Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here. In the NBA, no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy store. He cannot wait to talk to you.
Yes, we love RJ.
They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Lakers, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking. I can't even believe I'm saying that. 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
yeah, they are.
It's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now, but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long run.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in L.A. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Looking at the last game for Sacramento, it was a win against Minnesota. Here's Monk. Mr. Incredible pulls it in.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Back to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Reeves has got 5 now.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one, but is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
Hachimura, the screen. Here is Mr. Incredible. Monk defending. 5 to shoot. James, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Off target from the wing. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 2. DeRozan gets the bucket.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one.
One shot.
That's good from Mr. Incredible. DeRozan with it. He's got 6. Fades away. And James pulls it down.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Phoenix. Here's Fox. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Christie subbed in for Russell. Sacramento also making some changes. Trey Lyles comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellison for Malik Monk. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Keegan Murray. So it's Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. Well, the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting, Shams, what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. And that, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least 1 or 2 teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Fox, so he gets them both.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 9. Shoots in deep. .104 left to play here in the first. Back to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Ellis finds DeRozan. Free throw line jump shot. The shot will not fall.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
The Kings have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lakers working the ball around now. Christie the pass to Mr. Incredible. Vanderbilt a screen on Ellis. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's blocked. Spins. Puts up a deep three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Sacramento. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
They've got James. Mr. Incredible is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And Charms, the whole Sacramento franchise has been transformed under former Coach of the Year Mike Brown. He has the keys to the city at this point, but can it continue, do you think?
Well, he's brought a great level of excitement and stability to the franchise. The team is competitive. They've got some young talent on this team. There hasn't been this much optimism in decades, and a lot of that is because of Mike Brown and the championship pedigree he's brought to this organization.
And they just signed him to a 3-year contract extension, so they have their sights on him for a while.
100%, and you know lifelong Kings fans have to be loving the stability, first and foremost, that he's brought in this organization. Finally seems like they're on the track.
Lyles passes to McLaughlin. Out to DeRozan. Lyles sets a screen for DeRozan. Over in the corner, Ellis. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
Shot's good by Mr. Incredible.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Lyles kicks to Ellis. Back to Lyles. Pass to Ellis. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Ellis has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Kings. And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Malik Monk in for Jordan McLaughlin.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Monk kicks to Ellis. Pass to Wiles. And here's Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. The Lakers with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they swept this team in the regular season a year ago. Pretty impressive considering these teams were basically the same in the standings.
Sacramento leading by 4. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot.
J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Lakers leading by 4. Hachimura with a screen on Monk. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Russell. To the middle. Here's Mr. Incredible. No good with the layup.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
The shot by Monk is no good. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. James checked in for Anthony Davis. Here's Sabonis. His last outing, he had 24 points. Shoots. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 4 on the bucket from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Murray. Good on the shot. Hachimura's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Ellis outside. Back to Fox. Ellis outside. 6 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot, and the shot goes in. Sabonis has got 8 points.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Monk defending. Here's Mr. Incredible. No good on the 3. Monk outside. And there are the Kings with another bucket. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business, catching up on the injuries around the league.
Yeah, the Rockets are not 100% right now. Well, when you don't have Van Fleet, it really hurts. His teammates tap into his energy with his play. I mean, when this guy gets hot, he's like a starter on any team. He's shown he could be a #1 scorer. It's a big loss.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And this incredible, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for Sacramento. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
On the floor for Sacramento. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. Sabonis is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Fox in at the point. Puts it up from 15. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Lyles. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by Hachimura. Sabonis with the ball. Now Monk. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Screen by James. Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Fox. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 8. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running, and I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater arguably might be the best in the game.
Here's Mr. Incredible. It's hauled in by Lyles. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Outside, Fox. Over James. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
No one near James as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. And a change for Sacramento. Ellis is checked in. The Kings trail by 4. Fox passes to DeRozan. Back to Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And there it is for him.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Outside DeRozan. Monk kicks to Ellis. 1:46 left in the third. On the wing, Ellis shoots the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. From outside the arc, Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Here's Monk, and Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Herter's checked in. Fox, no good. The Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Vanderbilt. The shot is good off the backboard. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside, Fox. And he's good on the 3 ball. Fox has got 12 in the game.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Back to Vincent. Vanderbilt, a screen on Fox. He gets it in there. 22 points for Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Another miss by Fox.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Vanderbilt, a screen on Fox. Mr. Incredible. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Up top, Fox. Defended by Vincent. And Davis sends it back. Vanderbilt inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. LeBron James is out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Christie in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Herter kicks to Ellis. Pass to Wiles. Here's Herter. Back to Wiles. Fires the 3. And the rejection by LeBron. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for that Raptors game, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Wood, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Mr. Incredible, the pass to James. Wood with the screen for LeBron. No good on the triple. The Kings trail by 9. Here's Ellis. Gets it to go from 8 feet. And it's 7 points for Ellis.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And it's time for an injury report. Now let's get an update on Domantas Sabonis. What's the status there, David?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Kings was able to update me on the situation. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
No good on that one. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, It's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Russell, he's checked in for Christie. Files a screen on James. Pass to Monk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, the Lakers have got to be pleased. They no longer have to share their home arena. It's all their own now.
Yes, it's beneficial for the Lakers and Clippers. They've shared the arena since 1999 when the Staples Center first opened, but everyone knew it was the Lakers' house because they hung up the banners. But I will say this, the Clippers own their arena.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Woo, shrewd move off the pick by Wood, gets himself into a good scoring position.
The Kings trail by 10. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Over in the corner, Ellis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Here's Mr. Incredible. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Over Ellis. Russell, no luck. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ellis, the pass to DeRozan. It's hauled in by Wood. Lakers leading by 7 to the right side. Here is Mr. Incredible. Wood, a screen on Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on DeRozan.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Kings, RJ, with back-to-back seasons of 40-plus wins.
This is a huge step forward for the Sacramento Kings, Kevin. It had been 16 years since they achieved that feat. But now, with this strong nucleus, there's a lot more optimism in Sacramento, and rightfully so.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for D'Angelo Russell, and he makes both free throws.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Outside DeRozan. Murray outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's DeRozan missing. Lakers leading by 9. Launches it. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Hachimura against DeRozan. Outside, Sabonis. Down low, shoots, and there's Ellis. That's good on the assist by Sabonis. 12 points for Ellis.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Davis inside. Sabonis is there, and it's Davis missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Fox finds Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Good on the three-point shot. Ellis has got 10 points here in the second half. The Lakers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Knocks it loose. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Lets it go from deep. And again, the Lakers no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by Ellis. Mr. Incredible trains the three-pointer. Mr. Incredible's got 7 points for the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Driving to the basket. Here's Mr. Incredible. DeRozan defending. Davis with a screen on DeRozan. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The free throw off from Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Outside for Davis. That three off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Murray, good.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Poked away. Fox with the steal. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Mr. Incredible, guarded by Fox. Davis against DeRozan. And it's Davis missing.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone. Great win tonight, MP.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.